Can you hear me now? Good gracious, I'm behind. Okay, good. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. If I can quit my nerves, y'all, and I'm having muscle spasms thanks to tendonitis. Good evening, the hen house. Welcome into chat. Hopefully y'all can hear me now. Good evening, Gigi Deb. Welcome into chat. Good evening, my Mustang. Welcome into chat. Good evening, Susan. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Oh my God. Is the sound back yet? I'm still trying to catch up. All right. I'm just going to say it like this. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome into chat. I'm so lost. I can't keep up with everyone. I like to do it individually, but this time I'm just going to say a great big hello. Mwah, love y'all. Hoot, hoot. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Everything. Pass the eggnog. Good evening, KP Heathen. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? All right, y'all. Update on Junior. We don't know yet because they can't take a urine sample from his urine bag. And he wasn't up to being catheterized at the doctor's office. He's hurting bad. He's not going to be hurting here soon. I just got a pain pill in him. Oh, you're welcome, Amy. I'm glad it made it to you. Glad it made it to you. So, sometime after live stream, I have to take his because he has to wear a condom catheter. I have to take that off. Clean them up really good. Let them sit there, and of course he has to wear a diaper because he don't know when he has to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna have to try to work with him, get him to pee. I gotta catch it in the sample cup, screw the lid on it real fast, put it in the Ziploc baggy thingy, and put it in the fridge till I can take it back tomorrow morning. Woo! Fun times, y'all. Fun times. Good evening, October Opal. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Okay, I'm glad it made it to y'all. See, Mama Owl can be sneaky also. I just didn't have everybody's address and I didn't have a whole lot of stamps to work with. Everybody said they're praying for you, baby, and they love you. I think the pain pill started to kick in. Yep. Well, he doesn't do number 2 in a bag. He does it in his in a diaper, but he does have to have the condom catheter on with the urine bag. Oh, hey Renee, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you doing, darling? Goldenrod is really good for urinary tract infections and stuff. Yes. Now, we don't know. The doctor thinks it could be 2 things. because where his pain's at could be kidney, or the Joker has pulled a muscle in his back. All I know is he's having a lot of pain. It hurts for him to walk. It hurts for him to move. It hurts, period. So once I can capture the urine sample, the clean, sterile urine sample, and take it back, thank gracious we got just enough gas to get back there tomorrow and back home. We'll find something out. So for now, we're in limbo, y'all. Believe me, I'm hoping it's a pulled muscle, but I'm looking at him, I'm looking, how the heck did you pull a muscle, baby? Oh, you're welcome, Gloria. I'm glad everybody got their cards. Like I said, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't have enough stamps to send to everybody. And one of the gift blessings that we were sent was a book of stamps. So I used them. And I had one box of some of the ugliest Christmas cards, and I apologize, y'all. Them cards are ugly. That's not the kind of cards I send out, but that's what I had. He doesn't sleep wrong. He sleeps on his back. Yes, goldenrod tea, or just as a preventative medicine, a cranberry peel a day, not drinking the juice, the cranberry juice stuff, because most of it is all high fructose corn syrup and all that. I take it's a gel cap, the cranberry, it's powdered cranberry that I take. One gel cap, only need one a day for preventative. It's the same as drinking a gallon of unsweetened cranberry juice. I would rather do that than I would try to find a decent cranberry juice out there. Yep, I do give him, he does take one. So we're just going to be on the safe side and still test the kidneys, because with him and his past high blood pressure problems, it could be that too. So we're being really careful. Corn silk, yes, corn silk's good too. Yes, I love my snowman. This poor old hat's old. It's got to be about 20 years old, y'all. Man, I was trying to hurry, get Junior in the house, get him took care of, make me some coffee, because, yep, and try to find my hat. Y'all don't get me all dolled up, so I'm sorry, but hey, we're here. But yeah, corn silk is another really good one. My God, you a ho ho ho. No, not ready for Christmas, not whatsoever. Yeah, I ain't even I've been so tired, so busy, so worried about Junior. I ain't even set up the main tree, and I'm just like going, maybe next year. I'm disgusted about the disability. Just I can't get Junior anything for his birthday. Can't get him anything for Christmas. So yeah. Yep, I learned a long time ago, Jay, be careful about saying that phrase, Be very careful. That's an old saying, and it will bring it to you. It will bring it to you. And there ain't even going to be any minimum of anything. I'm going to be able to bake him a birthday cake, and that's pretty much it. We're going to eat good, I'll tell you that. And before anybody says anything, no, it is not due to me baking all the cookies and stuff. We haven't even hardly touched any of it. So, no, it's not because of that. Oh, that's wonderful. Junior this year wanted a German chocolate cake, and it's going to be from scratch, and I'll be bringing y'all along. The video I got to make his cake tomorrow. The video will post on New Year's Christmas Eve. Yes, but still, y'all just don't understand. I'm a giving person. Yeah, I like to give gifts. Off the 30th. That's the same day my sister's birthday was on. Yes, I have, and I've been enjoying the daylights. We're not done yet. Junior kind of slowed the roll of the videos today. There's cookies. I've only got 2 more videos of cookies. I got one that's done. I didn't get to post that today. It'll be the first one to post, and probably tomorrow. Tomorrow will be 3 videos. What's tomorrow? Tuesday, Wednesday. Tomorrow and Wednesday will be 3 videos, y'all, just because I've got to get these things posted. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Yep. I love to give gifts because I rarely ever get to do anything on my birthday. Rarely ever get to do anything on my birthday, so might as well give gifts away. Now don't hold me to it this coming birthday because I don't know. Unless the miracle of this disability comes in, ain't nothing happening again. I like to had a heart attack when the doctor wrote him 2 prescriptions. And I'm like going, oh my God, how am I going to pay for it? Because I just paid for his, just took what I had left and got his other prescriptions ordered. I'm wondering when they're going to come in. Also, I want to say thank you to Debbie Hall. Thank you for that amazing gift blessing that you sent us. I've got to do video. Angela sent me Amazon Santa today. I've still got to show the greenhouse that came. Yes, the greenhouses came. Good evening, Charita. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Woo, Lord. All of that right around New Year's Eve. It's just a steady party. Yep, greenhouse. I don't know what sneaky Angela sent me. She just sent me a text message. Oh, Amazon Santa's coming Monday. I'm like, going, well, crap, I can't get you anything. I'll be setting once these holidays are over. I'm going to be setting the greenhouse up. I'm going to try to set it up. I got to measure that Bajiga raised bed. I might try to set that greenhouse up around that because I've got to get my calendula transplanted. Oh, when is my birthday? February 7th. February 7th. I'm an Aquarian. Hitched to a Capricorn. Whoo, Lord, let me tell you. No, not spring. I'm a winter baby. So, yep. Junior got a birthday card from Deb Hall, and we got a Christmas card. The Christmas card had a 50 in it, and his birthday had a 20. I wanted to get him something for his birthday with that, and well, we had to get his meds. So he's got his meds. And then the 50, I had to get cat food, chicken food, the usual. Yep, that's Aquarius. Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Battery for a dead car. Oh my gracious. Yep. But yep, if I had it to spare, I found something that for Junior, but it's $7 and it's at Family Dollar or Dollar General, one of them two places. But thank gracious, because I didn't have much at all to play with money-wise at all. Thank gracious, his prescriptions that I had to get him, because I talked to the lady at the pharmacy at Walmart, and I told her, I said, ma'am, we don't have much funding. Is there any prescription help or a card or something around here? I said, I've got to get these filled. And she's like, what's wrong? I said, he's got severe kidney pain. I said, we just don't. I said, we're waiting for disability to come in, and it still hasn't come in. And she said, can you afford $9.16? I said, yes, ma'am, I've got that much. No, I'm not that old, Opal. 2770. I'm a 70 baby. But yeah, also some people watch live stream on their TV and they can't click like. It's crazy. Watching the TV, you can't click like, you can't comment. Yeah, we can be bulldogs. We're usually a people person, and it depends on the people, but we're a people person. We love to teach. We are strong learners. We seek out knowledge constantly. Yep. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, my body doesn't agree with y'all, but yeah. I think I'm thankful. I think it's kicking in. So if y'all hear any noises in the background that sound like vicious animals, that's Junior. He'll be asleep. Yep, my body tells me many different things. So, but you know what? It don't mind over matter. I'm in control of my body, not my body in control of me. I hope so. This has been the weirdest thing. Um, I guess it started over Saturday night because when he went to bed, he was fine, unless he ain't been telling me the whole truth. Now he's getting bad about hiding things from me, but I told him I was going to get somebody after him to rattle his cage and tell him to stop that. Might have Lyle have a talk with him. Um, he was fine when I put him to bed Saturday night. Waking up Sunday morning, a whole nother story. He was hurting bad. He couldn't hardly move. He could barely get down the hallway. When he tried to sit in the chair, it like it killed him. I gave him a cranberry pill. I started him on two fish smocks just in case, kidney infection. I started some amoxicillin, and because herbs, I think he was sent to me just to torture me, y'all. Herbs do not, rarely. There's only a few that actually work for him, but all day yesterday he was in such pain, and I told him that's it. I said, you're drinking green tea sweetened with a little bit of honey. We're flushing your kidneys. And he just looked at me. He gave me that stare. Um, and he wasn't any better, much better at all, just a tad bit this morning. So I called the doctor's office. They couldn't get us in anytime soon. Now it's a doctor's office and urgent care all together. And the receptionist told me, she goes, listen, Dr. Thompson is working urgent care. If y'all want to come in now, we can take you. I said, give me time. I got to get them ready. Man, Junior just gave me the look. I said, I don't care. You can just be mad at me. Cranky old lady. Um, green tea. Green tea. Ha 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 ha. He can't have alcohol because of his medication. But yeah, see, he can't have I have to be very, very careful because the medication he's on, I gotta walk a straight line on that one. And see that his doctor's also wanting to make sure he's a hoping it's a pulled muscle. I said, I'm hoping too, but it came on so fast. He said, I have pulled a muscle by just reaching for my toothbrush. I looked at him. I'm like going, what? Oh, and if I just couldn't help it when the doctor came into the room. I just couldn't help it. I busted out laughing. I said, "Oh my God, that's great. I love that." And I just busted out laughing. He had the Grinch outfit on. He had the Grinch house shoes, the Grinch pants and shirt. Yeah, and a Santa Claus hat. And I'm just like going, oh my God, this is great. Yes, he is. I absolutely love him. He's great. But he said he's not just going to say that it's a pulled muscle until we get the test back. 'Cause he's like me, knowing that he's had high blood pressure for so long. I mean, it's fairly under control now, but he wants to make sure that nothing's wrong with his kidneys. Good evening, Ark Wildman. Hoot, hoot. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? No, I did take a photo. I was laughing too hard and too worried about Junior. Yeah, I can believe it. I told y'all this year was flying by too fast. These years are getting ridiculous. If you notice, each year's getting faster and faster. I've been noticing this for the last 15 or so years. It's weird. It's getting faster and faster. But yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on, a lot of weird stuff. But other than that, y'all got some more videos. I promise there's only 2 more cookie videos. No, it's now usually as you get older, it goes a little faster, but this is getting ridiculous fast. Good evening, John. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Well, not all of them's going to be dessert. Not all of them. One, me and Junior. Oh, I love getting after Junior. I love it. I was trying to make him feel better. No, not at all. I smoke cigars, so I don't stink like. I can tell a cigarette smoker because I can smell them. I do cigars. They know. They don't stink like cigarettes. Nope. He don't say nothing. Yeah, but they're going by just as fast. I don't like all this darkness. I don't. But yeah, I smoke little cigarettes. Yeah, I quit cigs a long time ago. I've been smoking cigars for years now. Good evening, Forest Girl, darling. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Well, you know what you need to do? Tell them doctors, mind your own, excuse my French, y'all, mind your own damn business. There, you're here to, you know, make me well. Don't worry about no smells. I'm sorry. I give doctors, I make them walk the line. That's Danish. Yep, they are. I know it was Yule, winter solstice. But actually, technically, if you go back to the original calendar before they changed it, the 13th was the original winter solstice. Oh, that's okay, Susan. Oh, no. I make doctors work. That's just like when we first started going to this doctor. Thank gracious for Lyle. We found this really good doctor. And I looked at him when we first got in there, when he first started talking to us. I said, now listen. I said, these medications he's on, it took a team of 7 hypertension doctors at Vanderbilt to come up with this cocktail. He is not going to be took off of it. Do you understand me? He goes, yes, ma'am. I don't intend on taking him off his blood pressure meds. I said, well, good. We can get along then. Good evening, Seahorse Dreams. Hoot, hoot. Merry Christmas to you too. We're going to be in the 70s for about a week, y'all. It's going to be about 75, I think it is, on Christmas here. Now, here in the South, you should know, when we have a good warm spell, we pay dearly for it. Let me tell you, New Year's Day, or is it New Year's Eve? Oh, Lord, we're going to be cold. We're going to be downright frigid. Woo! Woo, Alaska. Now, how on earth we going to meet up to do beignets and Cafe du Monde if you move to Alaska? Hey, Wendy, welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot, and Merry Christmas to you too. But yep, hey, that'd give me somewhere for me and Junior to land and go salmon fishing and then come back. Ah, you'll fly down for that one. Forest girl, if she gets that job. Now we ain't moving. Me and Junior's, we're done. Yep. Good evening, Wendy. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, I know what I was going to tell y'all. Oh, it was hilarious. Of course, he was hurting last night. And y'all hold on. Oh, Lord. Ugh. Oh, God. Hurry, hurry, hurry. No. No. No, get in there. Whoo! I like to miss that. I forgot the cord was out of the laptop. Oh my gracious. Okay, back to what I've been trying to say. I knew Junior wasn't feeling great last night, but I was trying to make him laugh. I'm going back over the Christmas dinner with them. I look at him. Now, that man is a green bean fanatic. But he knows ain't no green bean casserole happening here. I can't stand that stuff. Good evening, Amber. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? All right. I looked at him. Go on. I look at him and I go, "Are you sure you want green beans, baby, for Christmas dinner?" I said, "Why don't we do, like broccoli and cheese casserole?" He cut them eyes at me, gave me a go to hell look. I busted out laughing, and he's still just looking at me. I said, "Don't worry, baby. I'm not going to mess up the green beans." He likes the green bean casserole. I can't stand it. I have been so burnt out on it. Every time you go anywhere, it's old nasty green bean casserole. It just tastes nasty because most of the time people won't put any love into making it. And it's just nasty. And you can only eat it so many times. It's like, Lord, y'all change up the food for the holidays. But he loves the way I cook green beans. I call them smoky green beans. It's frozen green beans with fresh minced onion in it, a little bit of salt, not much, pepper, garlic, of course, and liquid smoke. Hickory liquid smoke. And just enough until they get a good smoky flavor, and let them slow simmer. All them things are good. Ha! Sorry, Xander. I have to be careful about the fat content. But no, usually I'll put either hog jowl in it, or I might put a ham hock in there. So yeah. Yep. I either put Tony Saturé or I put Slap Your Mama. Yeah, he likes that old nasty stuff. I can't do it. It's just nasty. But yeah, I either use Tony Saturé's or Slap Your Mama. Either or. I love both of them. All right, Xander. Ooh, yeah. That's why I always keep a stash of dried black eyed peas. Dried black eyed peas. Ha ha. But yeah, I done got my hog jowls. I done got the ham for Christmas dinner. I also got the ham for New Year's Day dinner. New Year's Day dinner is the more important dinner for me. Out of all of between Thanksgiving, even though I celebrate Thanksgiving different than most people, Thanksgiving, Christmas, well, Thanksgiving, Yule, Christmas, and New Year's Day. New Year's Day dinner is the most important one to me, because that's the one you better get done and done right. Yes, that's a must-have. Ham. I don't do no Christmas. I'm doing a sweet ham. I'm gonna show y'all my ham glaze recipe. That's gonna be one of the videos, probably tomorrow's video coming up. Uh, I'm doing a sweet ham this time. I usually don't. New Year's Day, that ain't gonna be no sweet ham. That's gonna be a traditional ham. Ham, black-eyed peas, um, collard greens with mixed greens, um, carrot coins to symbolize gold coins, cornbread. Let's see, might do some. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to do fried cabbage this year. Um, yeah, and more things to come. Yeah, the sauerkraut pork loin is more German, Amish up there. Hold on, I missed something. I got to talking. Hold on. Yes, he's light snoring, y'all. Light. I'm glad he's out. Maybe he'll get some sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful about the ham bone for I saved the ham bone from Thanksgiving because that ham wasn't as sweet. Because Lord, I don't want no sweet in my greens. I don't want no sweet in my black eyed peas and oh. I make sure I run the gamut. There is going to be a big pot of collards, mustard greens, turnip greens, and I might throw in some poke salad too. But yeah, when you said sauerkraut and pork loin, I'm like, going, that sounds like Pennsylvania Dutch, German, Amish, up in there. Yeah, Junior's broke me in on that one, but you can't get that man to eat sauerkraut if your life depended on it. Wait, what did I miss? Yep. And like I said, I already got my hog joust. New Year's Day is hog day. Little bitty piggy, come on. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Ham, there's going to be hog joust. There's going to be ham hocks because, yeah. Okay, Jay, you take care. Have a good night. Merry Christmas. Y'all have a great time. And we'll see you next Monday night. All right, y'all. I'm gonna I'm still gonna be here. I'm going off screen for a bit. Okay. But yeah. I love making sauerkraut. Oh my god, I love making sauerkraut. Now I'll tell you another good sauerkraut that I made up, and I made it spicy. Uh those packages. Now, when I can find them on clearance in the store, of course, I read the ingredients. But that broccoli slaw mix, it's usually Kroger that sells it. Let me tell you, that broccoli slaw mix makes some amazing sauerkraut. But yeah, everybody have a Merry Christmas. Y'all don't let your family get you down. Y'all celebrate regardless, no matter what. I'm not sure how many we're going to have. I know it's going to be me and Junior. Lyle's supposed to come by. I'm not sure if the other two gentlemen that we had for dinner for Thanksgiving's going to get to make it. But yeah. But that broccoli slaw, that is so good to dehydrate and put back for adding into soup or using fresh and making into sauerkraut. Oh my gracious, that makes good sauerkraut. Well, I have a video showing you how to make my cranberry sauce. But my cranberry sauce is a little different from most people. Oh, well, I'm thinking of it. October Opal. Mr. John sent me an email. You need to, when you get a chance, check your email or your spam folder. He sent you an email about a week ago about the seed swap. Okay, Renee, darling, Merry Christmas to you also. Have a wonderful Christmas, a great night tonight, better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. Oh, my gracious, Gigi Deb Jr. be over to your house. Good evening, Ingrid. There we go, Ingrid. Welcome into chat. Lord, I almost forgot your name. I tell y'all, Junior worrying me to death. But his doctor, he said he just don't want him being in pain until we can figure out what's going on. Junior wasn't going to let him cath him in the doctor's office. Junior just looked at me, and I knew right then and there that was a nope. But he prescribed him. He said, "Now I want you to break these pills in half." I said, "No problem." He prescribed him a pain pill and a muscle relaxer. Junior's doing okay. We don't know yet. I've got to perform a miracle and somehow get a urine sample from him tonight and get that back to the doctor tomorrow morning. That way we'll know if it's a pulled muscle or kidney. All I know is he's hurting bad. It hurts to walk. It hurts him to move. And he gets a little crotchety. And then he got really crotchety with me when I told him we're going to the doctor, like it or not. He looked at me. I said, "Look," I said, "I don't want to take no chance if it's your kidneys going bad because of the high blood pressure." And I told him we're going to make sure that's not any kidney stones, anything like that. I said, "You have a medical grant. You can go to the doctor." No, it's going to be from John Slater, Opal. That was you got one of the big seed aholics. Yeah, we don't know if it might be something acting up in his kidney, but he don't want him to be in pain, but he don't want to keep him passed out. He told me we're going to just do a half a pill. He said that way you can stretch it out longer. But at least he's sleeping now. I'm praying that it's a pulled muscle. I don't know how he's pulled a muscle, but I'm praying it's a pulled muscle and not his kidneys. Yeah, it's easier said than done, Deb. I wished I could do that. Ooh, I just got to thinking. One, it cannot come out of his urine bag. He cannot have his condom catheter on. It has to be a sterile urine sample. So, what I might do, well, I know what I'm going to do if I still have one left. I'm praying I do. He used to have a urinal. I can bleach that out real good, clean it up, and hopefully grab, because I've got to get them completely clean, spotless. Not that I don't keep them clean and spotless, but it's got to be a sterile sample so they can get an accurate reading. Okay, CC Clark, have a wonderful night ahead, a better week ahead. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next Monday night. So, the problem is Junior doesn't know when he needs to go to the bathroom, thanks to the strokes and those damn doctors. So I'm gonna have to try to find a way to catch urine and make sure that it's a sterile sample. So if I can find one of those urinals he used to have, I don't know if I still have one or not. I'll figure something out. Not trying to gross y'all out, but I'm just telling y'all what's got to happen. It's the fun of being a caretaker. Yep, it'd be great if that could happen, Terminator, but he's different. He has been sent to me to test my patience, test my fortitude, test my strength, test everything. His body does not do well with natural, unfortunately. There's only a few things. And another thing we have to also take into consideration, he's going to have to be tested to make sure that the medicine that he's on is not affecting the kidneys. Really good special glue that won't hurt him is what helps keep the catheter on. A special glue that deteriorates after about starts deteriorating after 24 hours. That way I can change it regularly. Okay, I'm back. Yep. Well, then she can change it more often because them condom catheters ain't cheap. They ain't cheap. But it helps me from having to change his diaper 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day just from urine. Now, the only time I have to change his diaper is when he has a bowel movement or if the condom catheter comes off. Wonderful to hear. Wonderful. Well, you could thank Lyle for telling me about that one because I didn't know, because we didn't have many tulip poplars at all up there where I'm at. But that's wonderful to hear. Yes, it is. But he said it's not hurting him to pee, so I don't know. Yes, it's water soluble glue, yes. And the good thing about that, it doesn't, I'm trying not to get gross, but people need to know this stuff because eventually you're going to have to be a caretaker for somebody. It doesn't irritate his skin and it doesn't break it out and it doesn't, hurt. It stinks like no tomorrow, and I hate having to use it, but I want to make sure it has a good seal on it so the urine comes out of the tube into the bag and, not all over him. But yeah, that's the fun of being a caretaker. Because I promised him a long time ago I would take care of him if anything bad happened. And I'm one of those, I stick to my word. I promise it. No, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. I'm gonna take care of you. Now, it doesn't mean he don't try to buck me once in a while. And I just look at him, I'm like, going, dude, you baby, you're going to lose this fight. But yeah, the most thing I could tell people to do, cranberry peel a day. You'll never have a UTI as long as you stick to that. And you don't just go sugar crazy. Oh, thank you, Hen House. Thank you. I'm not perfect, but I do the best I can. Yeah, when I was helping him get his jacket back on at the doctor's office and everything, he just smiled at me. And even though it hurt him, he gave me a big hug. He's just miserable. And I'm glad the doctor gave him something that I can give him. And he told me just break it in half. He don't need full doses. Break it in half so he's comfortable. No, I'm just me, y'all. I'm not anything special. I'm just little old me getting around doing what I can. Oh, let me tell you that panettone. Oh my gracious, that turned out good. Yeah, it don't look like the one that you buy in the beautiful yellow golden box, but let me tell you, it tastes the same. Good evening, Marcus. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? And your other half, if she's with you. I know I am. I know I am. I never take y'all for granted. I know I am. I'll admit, I don't see why y'all think I'm so great, but thank y'all. I love y'all dearly. Oh, let me tell you, they are throttling the daylights out of me. They are just really trying their damnedest to squash me, and I'm just going to keep posting like crazy, y'all. I ain't listening to them. But between the funeral, Junior getting sick, and I'm trying to take care of him, I have gotten backed up on videos to post. So I apologize to y'all. 3 videos will be tomorrow, 3 videos will be Wednesday. And then after that, we're going to go, calm, get back to like it used to be. One in the morning, one short in the evening. Oh, let me tell you, that bread turned out so good. I about cried. Well, y'all should have knew it was good if you saw the end. I couldn't get the word of the bread right if my life depended on it. I was so happy. Yes, a lot of channels. I heard today even MI Gardeners being throttled as well. But yep, like I said, I apologize. Tomorrow, 3 videos. Wednesday, 3 videos. There'll be one video for Christmas morning. That's just going to be our Christmas blessing. There won't be no cooking, no crafting, no nothing. Now, I will admit I did not get to make or do what I really wanted to do for this month. But you know what? There's always next year. Oh, throttling. When they don't put your videos out for others to find. I'm squashed to the point where I'm only making $5. $5 for every 1,000 views. So yeah. Yep, shadow banning. Yeah. And yeah, because I don't care if they don't like what I post. Guess what? I'm going to keep posting it because others need the information. Now, there's going to be one video, but I will post it after Christmas. For those who have never cooked dried black-eyed peas. Now, these are going to be field peas, which are in the same family. I'm going to show y'all how I cook mine. But that will be after Christmas, so y'all can get ready to... And you will do black-eyed peas, dried black-eyed peas, the same way. So, because I always have somebody ask me, well, how do you cook the dried black-eyed peas? I'm going to show y'all. But other than that, yep, it's sad. Now, if I was posting other stuff, they would be having me all over the internet, but I'm not posting that crap. Well, you better get them in advance before you can't. Because I'm telling you, I couldn't even find marshmallow cream. Couldn't even find marshmallow cream. I'm going to see if I can make marshmallow cream from scratch. Because, yeah, me and Junior finally just decided that we're going to throw care to the wind. And I have a very old fudge recipe that, the big jelly roll sheet, like cookie sheet pans. It makes almost 5 pounds of fudge. That's going to be one of the videos. So, yeah, me and Junior, we just murdered coconut fudge. That poor stuff didn't stand a chance. Now, the cookies, we haven't ate much of them. But I've had fun doing cookies, y'all. I can't help it. makeup, uh, pink, pink hair, tutu stuff like that. Yeah, all that weird stuff. I ain't got time for that. Makeup, I've grown out of makeup. I used to smear the chemicals all on. I'm tired of it. After a while, makeup only does so many miracles. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Oh, believe me, I'm gonna show them step by step. I'm gonna show everything. That's okay, Xander. I know you gotta work, son. I know, honey. But yeah, I wanted the reason why I done so many cookies. One, I'm in that cookie collaboration and I'm having a blast. Two, this Christmas I decided don't want to do pies. Don't want to do no pies. So I want to do a cookie tray. I haven't done an actual real cookie tray in ages. And boy, let me tell you, I got the cookies to go on that baby. Uh Now, yeah, we're going to have leftovers of Junior's birthday cake, and I'm going to do a sweet potato casserole. But as for pies, no, I want cookies. But other than that, kind of traditional Christmas dinner, there's no excuses. New Year's Day is going to be hardcore traditional because that's the one day out of the year I'm serious about what goes on that dinner table. Wonderful, wonderful to hear. Wonderful. Tell her she needs to get away from that white stuff. Ugh, bad for her. But yep, that sounds good. That does sound good. I don't. I usually don't use what they call white chocolate because there's not really any chocolate at all in it. It's all fat. A lot of people don't realize that white chocolate is byproduct from making chocolate. Yep, I know all about the cow patty cookies. Yep. I might still make some of that to go to the cookie tray. But other than that, me and Junior, y'all saw what I ate when I tried not to rub it in too much when I sampled them. But now the Scottish shortbread I've hit a little hard because let me tell you, I love that stuff. Oh my gracious, I love Scottish shortbread. And cow patty cookies are so easy to make. They are so simple to make. Wait, no, I can't. I don't have peanut butter. And Lord, there's peanut butter for Junior. Lord, I don't need to use any peanut butter because he's got just enough until till I can get him some more. Now, there's only two more cookie videos. One that is absolutely to die for. That one will be posting in the morning. Oh my gracious. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, they're not hard to make at all. It's the time. The time that they take time to make. They're easy. But the last, you know how you have to refrigerate the dough, make sure it's, cold enough to work? The last round of the cookie has to sit for 8 hours. And then you can bake them. But oh my God, y'all, they're good. And then, of course, oh, and let me tell you, when I chopped up those citrus peels that I made, showing y'all how to make them, the aroma was absolutely amazing. Oh, and I forgot to tell Jay. Yep, some of them. But yeah, there's a fruitcake cookie. That's the last cookie, and I'm fairly done with cookies. Tomorrow's going to be too serious, a cookie in the morning and too serious video. It's going to be 1 to 6, my usual 6 o'clock posting, noon, and then 3, and then there'll be 3 on Wednesday. One of them is making Junior's birthday cake from scratch. Oh no, Xander, what on earth? Gotta watch you constantly. You talking about bubble wrapping other people up. We're going to get you some bubble wrap. Which one is it, Opal? Okay, Gigi Deb, darling, you have a blessed evening, a Merry, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next Monday night, darling. Yeah, Xander said, we. Listen, Junior getting sick, and I told him, I said, you're not messing Christmas up. You're just not. I got too much stuff planned. I told him, you're not allowed to get sick. Hey, Perlio, welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? He's kind of out cold, Perlio. I'll tell him when he wakes up, I promise, darling. No, Kim, you're not allowed to do that either. Perlio, I have not heard back from your seed swap partner yet. Don't worry. I'm going to get either a hold of them or I got somebody else who might be interested. Give me a little time, okay, Perlio? I haven't forgot about you. Man, I have done that kind of fall before. Let me tell you, it was icy steps, wooden steps, them that don't give. And I bounced down each step. It was like 6 or 7 of them. Let me tell you, that was the worst butt whooping I ever had in my life from that. Well, Opal, I'm waiting to find out what these cookies are. But no, let me tell you, when you fall down icy wooden steps, I don't know what it is. They just become like hitting rock. Bam, 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 bam. I hurt so bad. By the time I got down to the bottom, I stood straight up. Ooh, and of course, first thing you do, you look around and hope nobody saw you do it. I don't know what it is. It's hilarious. It never fails. You fall down steps or something like that, the first thing you do, get up and you look to make sure nobody saw you. I apologize about the ads. I have no control. Yes, it does. Yes, it does put a whole new spin on that. Ooh. But yeah, after live stream, I gotta get busy. I gotta grind. I gotta grind deer meat up. Got to grind the venison. But no, for the longest now, I've been dying laughing. Oh, I've heard people chocolate chip without the chocolate chips. Yep, I've heard of that before. Yeah, just wait. That's one of the videos. That's the noon video for tomorrow. Oh, they're gonna be so good, y'all. So good. I'm not telling you no more. If I give away too much. But yeah, you like the dough part, not the chocolate chips. Which I don't blame you. And listen, I ain't doing it anytime soon. I still gotta do a video on making homemade vanilla wafers. Well, now I know. I now know. If I get up to 50, it'd be a miracle, y'all. It'll show up better once everybody comes in for replay. Yep, the raw cookie dough you can make easily. You just don't put the eggs. If you want to make if you're like the raw cookie dough part and you want to put that in other things, you just don't use the eggs. Can make it a little complicated, but yeah, there's a cookie dough truffle I was wanting to make, but I didn't get to make it. Yeah, you want to know how fast I was trying to hurry to get here to live stream? Instant coffee. Instant coffee. Yep, that's how fast I was trying to hurry and get to live stream. There was something else I wanted to say. There was something else. I'm trying to remember. Ooh. Actually, no, you use the no, for these truffles I was gonna make, but just run out of time. No, it's actually the raw cookie dough. You roll them into balls. Well, of course, you refrigerate the dough so you can actually work with it. Roll it into balls and chocolate coat them. And then once the chocolate coating's real chocolate, not that bark stuff, real chocolate. Um, Once you coat them in that, let that set up, then you roll them like in the unsweetened cocoa powder. Oh, they're good. I haven't but made them in ages. Good evening, Jersey Gypsy. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Oh, and I didn't get to tell y'all, I got to talk to, oh my God. Just went poof. Oh. The one y'all got jealous of that lives very close. Yeah, she lives closer than she thought to me. So hopefully after I invited her for Christmas, but she had plans. Hopefully after Christmas or New Year's Day, yep, she'll get to come by. I've invited her for New Year's Day dinner if she didn't have anything to do. Welcome in, Jersey Gypsy, darling. How are you doing? Yeah, crispy cookies to me are good if I'm dunking them in coffee, but I just can't do, they will eat my gums up. Yep, she's way closer than 12 miles, way closer. But yep. She's the one that I had on the prayer request list for a while. When all those tornadoes were coming through here, she was very blessed to be on the other side of her home. A big old oak tree got blown over by one of the tornadoes and it fell into half her house. Thankfully, she was on the other side. Oh, wonderful to hear, Jersey. Wonderful. Nope. Still haven't heard from Funny Farm. I don't know what's going on. So, yep, she's a blessing to, a true blessing to still be alive. And that goes to show you, you never know when your card's going to be punched. And that's why I tell people, wake up, give thanks for another day, and live life to the fullest every day. But I am so happy to hear that, Jersey. That's wonderful. The main thing is stay positive. Mind over matter. You can heal yourself. You can. You just got to believe it's going to happen. All right, y'all. Smoke break. I'm still here. I'm trying to think. There was something else I was going to talk about, and I just cannot remember to save my life. But yeah, believe me, I fully believe in mind over matter. Because if I didn't, and another thing I try to tell people, you have control over your body, not your body over you. And I have to force myself to move because, yeah, if I wouldn't, I'd be sitting down all the time. Yep, I will. Once once all the stress has been took away and Junior's not trying to worry me to death, I'll get to go back to being my I remember everything person. This forgetful stuff's really starting to bug the daylights out of me. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I got so mad at myself the other night. I come from the kitchen into the living room and I just stood there like going, oh no, I'm not playing this game. No, this ain't gonna happen. I forgot what I come into the living room for. You talking about getting mad? Yeah, I think a lot of the seed swapping is going to be slower because, well, it's so late and it's around the holiday season. And like I said, I apologize, y'all. I'd rather have the seed swap in October. Alexander, I'd kill myself trying to walk backwards. I don't even do good doing a straight line, honey. I'm a danger to myself. Oh, on a good note today, I'm telling you, those girls, I think they're trying to surprise the daylights out of me. They gave me 5 eggs today. It's been random. Some days, well, the first day it was those 8, which just shocked the daylights out of me. Some days it's 3. There's some days it's 4, but today there was 5 of them. And I couldn't believe that one in that video was a double yoker. Oh, I was so proud of them. But then I also remember, yeah, a double yoker is a good luck egg, but then you got to remember that's one less egg she will have lay. I mean, oh, that's a good laying week. It truly is. I love my chickens. Chickens are an addiction. They make you so happy. If you're feeling down, all you got to do is go outside and watch them. They're going to make you laugh one way or another. They're like kittens and chickens, either from the kittens annex or them just beating the daylights out of them. Not fighting, but rough playing between kittens and chickens. You're going to laugh some way or another. But yep, I love my chickens. I've been waiting to get chickens again for so long because I swore up there after those dogs killed all my chickens I wouldn't get any more up there. So now I finally have chickens. Now I'm looking forward to eventually someday having the chicken house built. And that means more chickens. And they'll be able to run all loose and dig and just run around. Yep, they had twins in one egg. And let me tell you, man, them old girls, them eggs are good and healthy. Yeah, they got plenty of calcium. No, they get all my cats are outside cats. But man, let me tell you, they just beat the daylights out of one another. And it's done got to where they've all watched ginseng, and I can't do nothing by myself. I got all these shadows following me, making sure mama's okay. Gotta watch mama. Don't let mama go nowhere by herself. And I'm so proud of the kittens. Now, of course, my cats could care less about the chickens, but the kittens will follow me down there to feed the chickens and just sit there and watch them. They don't try to bother the chickens or anything. Yes, oh, yep, Uncle Ginseng is what I call him. I've caught him. I'll peep out the door to check on him and stuff. I've caught him snuggled up with all the kittens, and he'll be cleaning them. Now, in the beginning, oh my God, my three cats hated those kittens. None of them liked the mama cat, not whatsoever. I think it's because she don't have a tail. They don't know how to take her, and they treat her different. I try to break that up. No, not free roaming yet, but the kittens are. The kittens are, not the chickens. I ain't taking no chances on that. We have ospreys here. We do have eagles. We got owls. We got several different kinds of hawks. And then a lot of people don't know, if the buzzards don't have enough roadkill, buzzards will hunt and kill animals too. So, yeah, buzzard will swoop away with the chicken in a heartbeat. Hey, Shirley, welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? Okay, so you just been working. Okay, I was worried about y'all. I haven't heard from y'all in a while. But yeah, I happiness is having chickens. I'm not going to lie. And there are chickens specifically for colder temperatures. You want the ones in cold temperatures to have the small combs. That way you don't have to worry about them getting frostbite. Well, tell Evie I said hello also. I'll be back in just a bit. I'm having a smoke break. But yeah, there's chickens specifically for cold temperatures. I forget what they're called, but the channel that I watch up that's in Alaska, they have what is it? There's some kind of Russian chickens, and they can take brutal cold weather. But yeah, there's so many different kinds of chickens. Now I don't want none of them old foo fancy things. No, they're not cochins. They're not cochins. These are they got the naked legs and stuff. These are some kind of Russian something. But yeah, they're smaller chickens. They don't get real big. But yeah, any heavy feathered chicken, feathered leg chicken does good in colder temps. Especially you don't want the ones that have the big combs because they are subject to frostbite. I can't remember what their chickens are called, but man, those some feisty little chickens. But my goal is I want to get more like black sex links. I want to get the red Hi, I'm back. What are they called? Red stars, I think, or something like that. Yeah, your big, heavy, broody bird. Not broody, but heavy bodied, heavy feathered birds work better in colder temperatures. Uh, but yeah, because there's a lot of chickens that won't take the heat of the South too. Yeah, I'm I'm just not a big Rhode Island red person. Now I've had a couple before. They're sweet, but my favorite chicken of all is the black sex links. They're a mix between what is it, a Dominecker and a white leghorn or something like that. And let me tell you, they lay some massive brown eggs. They're also dual purpose. You could, once they're done laying eggs, they are wonderful meat birds. The roosters are huge, and they're usually sweet natured chickens. Yeah, it might be the Russian OWLS, but their chickens they're so pretty. Oh, they're so pretty. But the only thing about their chickens is they go broody a lot, and you have to stay on them, or yeah, you'd be hatching all kinds of chickens. Yeah, the barred rocks are pretty. I tend to like the old chickens, the older breeds. Now, granted, eventually I would like some of those where those black chickens, the ones that have the black feathers and the black skin, the oh God, what are they? Chimerans or something like that. Now, I'd like to have a couple of those, but Lord, them chickens are expensive. Yep, the Rhode Island Reds can be mean, especially the roosters. But yeah, their legs are black, their feet are black, their nails are black, their feathers are black, their skin is black, but they're supposed to be really good to eat. But they are so pretty. Now I have seen them for sale, dressed out. I've seen them for sale at the Asian market. Almost got one once. I'm gonna get one eventually because I want to see how they taste before I ever grow anything like that. But I've had so many different kinds of chickens. The I like big birds, and I cannot lie. But yeah, and I'm hoping once I get the fire ants under control, I want to raise the meat birds, but I'm not going to do them until I know the fire ants are under control. Because yeah, I'm not going to subject chickens to that. Yeah, they're supposed to be delicacies. Yes, they are. Um, but yeah, my favorite above all, and that was the first chicken I was ever introduced to, uh, raising chickens, was black sex links. Sweetest chickens, even the roosters are sweet. But I'm not gonna lie, I love the challenge of taming a mean rooster. Mean roosters can be tamed. You just gotta know how to love on them. Yeah, you gotta harvest them before they, get so heavy they can't walk. So yeah, it weighs on you. Oh, you lucked up on that one. Hey, Angela, welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing, sister? Oh, and Amazon Santa made it today. You want me to open it up now? Because I have no clue. No clue what's in it. And you, rascal, you know I can't get you anything. Good evening, Klein. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? How are you doing? All right, I can't help myself. Amazon Santa came. Angela's in the chat. Give me a minute. I got to get this package. I'll be right back. Oh, God. Oh. Let's see what Amazon Santa sent me, also known as Angela. Let's see, hold on. Yep, I got one. That's all I know. Yep. This is the one I got. Let's see what Amazon Santa sent, according to Angela. Ooh. What on earth? What does it say? Merry Christmas. I hope you have a warm and blessed holiday. Love you, from Angela Owl. What do we have? Oh, hot dog. Hot dog. I'm pulling stuff out. Hold on a minute. Hot dog. Self-warming pet bed. Woohoo! Oh, good gracious, the glare. Self-warming pet bed. Yes, that's going in the cat house. That didn't sound right. It's going in the cat box. There should be a second one. Oh, Lord. No, I haven't seen it yet. Heated pet bowl. Guess where this is going out? Not this week, but next week. This is going out to the chickens so their water doesn't freeze. Woohoo! Hot dog. No, it's not a blanket. It's a bed. Sorry, baby. Didn't mean to wake you up. He looks foggy. And they're gonna make me work for this. Oh, and there was another one that came in. It didn't tell me who it was. Hold on. self-warming pet bed. No electricity, something required security, self-heating, easy carry. Ha! It's warm and fuzzy. All the cats are going to love that. That's going out into their cat box. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you, because I'm going to wait and put that out a day before New Year's Eve, because that's when we're supposed to plummet, y'all. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Like the one on the porch is for you and Junior. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me go see if it came, because they're getting bad about this. Hold on, won't take me long. As long as I can get my old legs going. I can't help it. I am so thankful for everything. I can't help it. I am just as thankful as I act. I'm telling y'all. All right, I'll be right back. Oh. Get back, Steven. Get back. No, there ain't nothing else out there. Uh-oh. Unless it's going to come tomorrow, or unless somebody hijacked it. Oh. But no, there's nothing out there on the porch. I looked all around. Yeah, I am like a kid. I love it. Y'all just don't realize how thankful I am. I truly am. Good evening, faces in the stone. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. Good evening, Nancy. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Yeah, now one I got from them personally, but I haven't seen a second one. I'll take the light out there. Now this is another one I got. I didn't realize it was a gift, so I opened it. I don't know what owl sent this one. It says, a gift for you. Enjoy your gift. No idea who sent it. Haha. Coffee, y'all. Oops. Community Christmas blend. A festive, smooth blend to warm your holidays. Junior's okay. Unfortunately, I woke him up because I got excited. Are you feeling better? You're not feeling better? Are you still hurting, or? You're not hurting? The medicine's working, or are you hurting? I don't know what, unless you want a high five. You got to be a little more specific, baby. I can come over and give you a high five if that's what you want, baby. Are you hurting? A little bit? Or is it any better? No, stop. Stop. Just sit back, lay back, lay back. Baby Hoot House. Yeah, I got the Baby Hoot House. It came in. Junior's doing better until he was on a pain pill, and then I kind of got a little excited about presents and went to hooting and hollering and woke him up. Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah, that was. I like to tripped over it the other morning when I went out the door. Yeah, I love community coffee. Okay, well then, yep, I got it. Yep, the coffee I can have, Junior can't. But yeah, I got coffee. Please hold while translation happens. Oh, he's fine. I was trying to ask him a question, and yeah, it ain't happening. He automatically gets 2 Tylenol a day, 2 Tylenol twice a day with his other medication. Good evening, D. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? But yeah, he gets the 2 Tylenol with his meds in the morning, 2 Tylenol with his meds in the evening. Me too, but thankfully that's not what it is. We don't know for sure. I've got to attempt to try to get a sterile urine sample from him tonight and get it back to the doctor. It's either going to be a pulled muscle, which I'm hoping for, or he's got something going on with the kidneys. Yep, I've been wanting to do that, but we just ain't had the gas money to do that. We saw some pretty decorations while I was trying to fly back to get back home in time for the live stream. But yeah, the coffee, Angela, came yesterday morning or day 4 yesterday. But yeah, it made it. But yeah, we're going to have salad tonight and probably chicken breast. Last night, I made a nice Yule dinner I made venison backstrap and homemade gravy with mushrooms and onions and creamed potatoes. Oh, tell Tony, thank you. Did he see my recipe for today? Homemade panettone. I can say it now. I'm not as excited as I was after I started eating the bread. An Italian Christmas holiday New Year bread. But yep, I got to make another video wearing the bonnet. I've got one video while wearing the bonnet. I got to make another one. Okay, hen house, you take care, darling. Have a blessed evening. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next Monday night if I don't talk to you sooner. I couldn't help it, Alexander. I didn't make it till yesterday. Oh yeah, the videos will keep coming after Christmas. Y'all get I'll say we're going to do a blessing video on Christmas morning. I'm taking a break on Christmas. Yeah, it's good, Angela, and it makes 3 loaves. Uh-oh. Okay, October Opal, darling, love you dearly. Have a wonderful evening. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next Monday night. Okay, Henhouse, I had a great time too. I'm sorry, Alexander. Listen, I made the panettone out of desperation. Oh, Lord, Angela, tell me about it. I've been cooking, baking like crazy, one cookie after another. I know people are sick of cookies on my channel. So I went to making Christmas breads. Yep, it was almost 6.5 hours. Yes, it was. I know, Alexander. I know. You have a wonderful night too, darling. But yeah, last year when I found out that one of my favorite Christmas breads become bioengineered, and I threw the loaf of bread, the box of bread, back on the shelf, I had to find a recipe for it. I'd been eating that golden box every year for I don't know how long. I waited for that stuff to come out on the shelves. I waited for the big display. And then I waited for it all to go on clearance. And then last year, find out that it's got bioengineered ingredients and had to give it up. I haven't made candy yet. I just been cooking like crazy. Okay, Amber, darling, you have a great night. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next Monday night, darling. Oh, it does smell so good. Send cookies and candies here. Ha ha! I love buttercreams. Lord, I love buttercreams. I just run out of time. Between a lot of things going on, I didn't get to fighting with trying to upload on YouTube, fighting to keep the phone on, trying to keep Junior alive. And I just run out of time. I didn't get to do everything I wanted to do for this month, but there's always next month. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I wanted to do truffles, which are so easy to make. I've done some fudge. I got a big recipe for fudge coming out Wednesday that makes a jelly roll sheet pan worth of fudge. Oh, that sounds good. Ooh, cream cheese sausage balls. Those sound good. Yeah, I'll be doing after live stream. I got to grind venison up. I got a special video tomorrow for those, and it's going to be good. Oh, it's good. I love lemon buttercream. Yes, I do. I wanted to make some homemade turtles, but that didn't happen. And the cookie video that was supposed to post this afternoon got sidetracked by Mr. Junior, so that one will post first thing in the morning. Let me tell you, that cookie's evil. I'm telling you. Ha ha ha! There you go, Xander. But yeah, I had the panettone. I made it into round loaves because I didn't have the setup to, do it like they usually make it. But I like the little round loaves. It's more rustic looking. And let me tell you, it tasted the same. It just made my heart happy. Yes, molasses cookies are evil. Yes, they are. But yeah, man, my heart's happy I have panettone again. And I already know there's going to be some more after Christmas. I'm going to be making more. I know, but when you buy it in the special little box, it's kind of round, but it's tall. This is just like a rustic round loaf. It makes 3 of them. But yeah, I love molasses cookies. There's so many things I wanted to finish making, but just run out of time. But like I told everybody earlier, I've decided for Christmas I wasn't going to do pies this year. I just wanted to do a cookie tray. I haven't done a cookie tray in a long time. Well, we got plenty of cookies to go on that tray. Oh, thank you, Cheryl Evie. Bless y'all. Mwah. You too. I think he's gone back to sleep, y'all. Hopefully. But later tonight, when it's time, after he's 8 and he goes to bed, I'll give him his other half of that pain pill and half. The way the doctor wrote the prescriptions, I'm to break them in half. So he's got a pain pill and a muscle relaxer. Well, the little round loaves, I like them. It's just like little rustic loaves of bread. They spread. They didn't spread real bad, but they poofed up and they turned out perfect. Let me tell you, smelling them bake was evil. And then I kind of let it cool down. I couldn't wait any longer. Oh my gracious, I was so happy. I was just so happy. That recipe turned out perfect. And that's what I will be making from now on every year. That company that used to, that I bought those breads from for so many years can kiss my grits. They've lost my business. They lost my business last year. I can't tell you. Last year was the first year, and I don't know how long that I have not had that. This year I got it, but I made it myself. Yeah, I could not wait for it to completely cool down. I just couldn't do it. I tried, I tried my best. And the best thing is, I have all the ingredients needed to make many more. Many more. But yeah, that turned out so good. And the little rustic loaves are pretty. I like them. I'm perfectly fine with it. But it tasted absolutely the same, just better than those loaves did. So yeah, I'm a happy, happy camper. Of course, now I've got so many cookies. Oh Lord, do we have cookies? And those Yule Crescent cookies, I haven't made those in ages. And let me tell you, you have to watch yourself. If you're not careful, you'll eat just like another owl said. They ended up eating about as much dough as they baked. It was amazing. Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you, darling. But doing the Yule Crescent cookies, sorry y'all. Doing the Yule Crescent cookies, I mixed half walnuts and half black walnuts, I think it was. Yeah. So much better. Oh, they are so much better that way. And it's only because I've run out of walnuts. Let me tell you, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I had a very, very nice nut stash. They have took a massive decline. Massive decline. But that's okay. I have had fun. I hope I have encouraged others to make a lot of these cookies because I'm not going to lie. I know a lot of people don't like cookies, but man, they've been good. Oh my God. Sure will, Angela. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Get them some of that. Give them some Usnea. Usnea and elderberry. I swear by it. Let me write this down. Oh my gracious. I gotta break down, get me a new notepad. I'm running out of room. I'm having to start writing on the back of other pages. Anybody else? Need prayer requests? Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome in. Okay. Okay, 25. Where was that at, Alexander? But hey, Nancy's family. Yeah, I think that's where they had said that was traditionally where it came from, if I remember right, Xander. Woohoo! Waves. What town was that, Xander? Once you escape from the ads. But you know what I really want to do? Gardnerville. All right. I'm not glaring at y'all. Okay. Got it. Little bitty letters on a bright screen, y'all. I tell you, it'll drive you crazy. But no, what I really, really want to make me for my birthday, I want to make a massive pan of baklava. I know it. I know it, Xander. I know it. But yeah, you got to remember, it's not always karma. Evil walks this earth. Many different kinds of evil. And if somebody's doing something good, evil will strike. Well, of course now, Xander, I'm gonna have to be even more evil. I will bring y'all along as I make it to show y'all how to make it. But yep, as long as I can find non-GMO phyllo dough, I'll be happy. Because, Lord, I know how to make phyllo dough by hand. I've done it before. Oh, but Lord, does it take forever. I've just got to get the honey. The honey. For those that know the movie that's from. Wish y'all could have saw me digging in the hams. I'm telling you, hams now compared to 10 years ago, 15 years ago, hams nowadays, those are the most smallest, pitiful lookingest like things I've ever seen. The spiral hams wasn't any bigger. Well, you'll be having a warm Christmas then. You won't be freezing. Well, I know your mom's enjoying having you there with her. I try to. I try to. It just don't work. Honey don't ever last long. I want to finally be able to afford to buy it by a 5-gallon bucket. That is one of many life goals is to be able to afford honey by the 5-gallon bucket. I've been using the honey to sweeten Junior's green tea, and he's gotten to eat more of that than I have. But I'm glad you're going down to spend time with your mom. You'll thank yourself for doing that. Oh, thank y'all. Thank you so much. Yeah, see, that's too warm. This whole week is going to be weird. We're going to be in the mid to upper 70s for about a week. Now, come New Year's Day, sorry, y'all, I'm moving my legs around. Come around New Year's Day, we're going to be freezing. We're supposed to shoot down to like 15 or 16 again. Yep, I'd like to have my own hives, but when we finally get this place and we get situated and everything, I'm seriously thinking about finding some beekeepers, local beekeepers that would go on the hives. Of course, they take care of the hives and everything here because there's a lot of beekeepers that'll do that. And because there's plenty to pollinate around me. And of course, it'll be beneficial for the garden, all the herbs, the trees around here to see if they wouldn't set their hives up on the place. Take care of them and everything, do the job, and just split the honey, have half the honey. So, yep, crazy Mississippi weather. I'm not lying. Well, of course, we know it's not just Mississippi, it's other people dabbling in crap. You should have seen the size of the monster plane that came through here that had four chemtrails, big chemtrail streams coming out of it. I'm like going, you can just get the, you know what, away from my house. Yep. But yeah, 80. Whew. Listen, I think here Christmas is supposed to be 75 or 76. I'm like, going, what on earth? Oh yeah, the girls are still laying. They laid me. I didn't get to check. I didn't get to do a late check because I had to get Junior to the doctor. Um, they gave me 5 eggs today. They've been laying. They startled the daylights out of me that one day with 8, but they've been averaging 3 to 4 eggs. When we have really pretty days, they really lay. And today they blessed me with 5. Now, I have noticed that I have some girls who like to lay in the early morning, and I have some girls who prefer to lay in the afternoon. So I don't really know what my total was today because I didn't get to do a check before we headed to the urgent care. Ooh, 101. What a blessing. Yep, that's true. That is absolutely the truth. Okay, Klein, you take care. Have a blessed evening. Merry Christmas, and we hope to see you next Monday night. Yeah, no thanks. Alaska's beautiful, but it's that weather that keeps me from moving there. Yep, that's a blessing to get to see, to live that long. That's an absolute blessing. I'm glad you're able to be there to spend time with her. I'm so happy. Yeah, -40. No, I'm good. Look, I've experienced -20. It never was on my bucket list. It's now off my If it ever was on there, I don't want to. No, -20 was bad enough. But yeah, no, that's just no. As the old saying is, that's not only a no, that's a all hell no. Yeah, no, I absolutely love Alaska. And like I told Junior many a times, it wouldn't do for us to be rich. Just wouldn't do, because we'd be going up there when the salmon runs are going. We'd get our limits, ship that back. Well, we'd bring that back with us when we came. I'd get a moose, a caribou, and a bear, and then bring all that back home, and we'd be good for a while. Yeah, there's a lot that I've experienced, and I don't know what happened because it sure wasn't on my bucket list experience. Ooh, yeah, he's gonna need something to survive up there. Nah, don't you feel guilty? You wear that thing with pride. Well, you ain't gonna be wearing it for too long because it's 70 degrees. When we hit that cold that's coming around New Year's Day, yeah, then you can wear it. He's gonna have to Eskimo up out there in Alaska. Whew. But yeah, them people tough in Alaska. Them people tough, but also some of them get paid to live in Alaska. Yeah, paid to get to live in Alaska. Even them people, yeah, they're tough. Oh, I bet you did. Yesterday was pretty. Today was kind of gloomy, but it was still pretty. Oh, God, he's going back to snoring now. At least he's sleeping. So hopefully we will find out what's going on. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it a bit. It was warm. Too warm for my life. Oh, I like to die laughing. The other night, I'm sitting here for a bit as going through my notes because I was cooking. I hear this weird noise. I hear this weird noise, and I see this thing bopping around me. It was a giant mosquito. I'm like, oh my God, it's a mosquito. Thank gracious I got it killed, but there's a B-52 bomber coming after me. It's a light snore, thank gracious. It don't sound like rabid animals coming at you. The kind that I call he's milling the logs for the log cabin. Just real low. Just hope he's not. I'm just hoping he's out of pain. Because he can barely walk. It hurts like heck to sit up. He's just been miserable. Miserable. But we shall see as soon as I can get the urine sample. Yep, cutting firewood does heat you 3 times. Yes, it does. Yep, it does. And that's an old saying. Yep, that's an old saying about firewood. Yes. I remember them days of cutting firewood. Didn't have no log splitter. Log splitter was me with a maul and busting them logs up. Yep. And then loading them up either on the back of the truck or pulling them out of the woods with the wagon. Yeah, I remember them days. Yeah, see, I have to be careful. It could be his medicine bothering his kidneys. It could be stones. It could be a lot of things. And there might be damage in there we didn't know about from the blood pressure. Yeah, Daddy making me help doing the firewood. I blame a lot of old injuries over that one. As long as none of his arteries or anything in his kidneys are splitting, we'll be fine. Oh, I love fire. Yep. I'm hoping one day we'll have a wood stove here, but I want the kind you can see the fire burning inside. I want to get off electric heat because it'll eat you alive with the power bill, but I want to get completely wood heated. And I want one that I can cook on. Be bringing y'all along. Mama Owl cooks on the wood stove. The only thing about a wood fire, you got to make sure that you got a coffee can, if you can even get them still metal anymore, or a pan on top of that wood stove with water in it. It will dry everything out. You got to have humidity. Well, y'all, it is, Lord, it's later than I thought. Everyone, gonna call it a night. I got to get dinner going. I got to get started on a couple of tomorrow's videos. Yep, it's absolutely the truth. As long as you manage them woods, the main thing is make sure you plant some back after you cut them down. Well, we're going to be busy tomorrow and Wednesday. It's going to be 3 videos because I'm behind on posting videos. So everyone, y'all stay safe, stay sound. I'll keep you posted as soon as we know more about Junior. I don't know when I'll know. First, I've got to get the urine sample first. That's going to be the fun one. Y'all stay safe, stay sound, stay warm, stay dry. Everyone give thanks daily for all that you have, because when you wake up, it's the greatest blessing you'll ever have. Y'all have a very blessed Merry Christmas, and let's get ready for New Year's Day. Got to start a new day. All right, y'all. Junior's starting to wake up. I got to fix us some dinner. Y'all please know how much y'all are loved and appreciated more than y'all know. Me and Junior are so thankful for the OWLS family, and we love y'all dearly. Y'all take care. Mwah! Love y'all. Merry Christmas. Be thankful, give thanks, and just like Lyle's father wanted everybody to do a random act of kindness for somebody who really needs it. Everyone, take care. Stay safe and sound. Hoot, hoot. And I will see y'all Monday night.